Well, hello there. Now, I listened to Keir Starmer's speech last night, and it's not the far right that's the problem. It's the left-wing politicians who decide that they're not going to listen to the people who elected them. Or should I say, the people that they're supposed to protect and serve. This is the thing in this country. There is no such thing as a dictatorship, yet we're finding out now that Keir Starmer wants to become a dictator. He wants to rule by force, not by the will of the people. He wants to rule by force. So what has he done in his short term in power? He's taken away the winter fuel allowance. He says he's going to mean test pensions. He's going to introduce a pay per mile for car drivers. This was probably on the books before he took over, but there's going to be a luxury car tax. There's going to be an EV road tax. And now we're finding out that he wants to protect the people that he imports into this country that hates us white British. Us white British can go to hell as far as he is concerned. And I'm not happy with it. Keir Starmer should be protecting us from the invaders. But no. He's pledged £117 million to protect a certain ethnic minority who absolutely hate us. Now, 3 small children were killed and people protested. Now, the police, instead of arresting the people who want to kill us, they want to arrest us for peacefully protesting. I watched several videos over the last couple of days where the police arrested a 73-year-old woman, and what they did was, as they handcuffed her, she was saying, "Why are you doing it up so tight? Why are you... I'm a 73-year-old woman. Why are you doing the handcuffs up so tight?" And the policewoman just didn't give a toss. She tightened them even further. And there was another guy who was arrested, and they used his reaction to pain to further arrest him, and then 7 cops dived on him and beat him up. Now, how would you feel if someone put handcuffs on and twisted, or someone said, "Oh, you're under arrest," and gripped you by the arm and squeezed in the painful parts? The police are trained in how to inflict pain on people to make you more compliant. But if you react to that pain that's been inflicted upon you, they'll arrest you even more and they'll do you over. I really think that the police in this country are not fit for purpose. We had an incident the other day which I completely disagree with, that they arrested the policeman who stamped on that guy's head. But again, they shouldn't have stamped on that guy's head. He was already incapacitated with a taser dart in his back. So why did they feel the need to kick him in the head? Yes, violence against the police is wrong, and I completely condemn all violence against the police. But of course, if the police act violently against you and you're handcuffed, then you have got the right to sue the pants off them. Unfortunately, it's the taxpayer that will fund the bill when the police wrongfully arrest you. And I think what we should be doing was what the Americans do, which is to remove their, liability, the state-funded liability, that they should be now found liable themselves and personally fined, so that they foot the bill for any wrongdoings that they do. Of course, if it was the other way around and the criminals did all this inflicted pain, then they would get the book thrown at them, wouldn't they? Of course, unless, of course, they were, the religion of peace. But I just don't know. And of course, the phrase that's coming out is, who's next? Who is going to get the sharp point of Islam next? And why are the government not doing anything about it? Anyway, that's enough of that. Rambled on for 5 minutes. So just think on about Labour. Yeah, they're taking over. They're accusing ordinary people of being violent thugs. People that turn up to protest because they want the government to do something, and yet you find out that they're being arrested and tortured. It's not right. It's just not right. The state of this country, something needs to change, and Labour's got to get out, and we need a reform, whether it's reform as we know them to be, or whether it's something else. But we need a change. We cannot continue the way that we're going. The country, the temperament of the country is getting to boiling point, and things are going to kick off big time if they don't do something about it. It's all right from saying, oh, it's the far right. Well, ordinary people, patriots of this country, are not far right. They're just ordinary people who've had enough. Enough with this, as we know, the Labour Party, the far left, that's all they do is they put labels on people. They're the people that attack you. They're the people that are going to throw stuff at you. Look at all this Just Stop Oil and all these other things. Extinction Rebellion. They're the ones that are going to attack you, not the far right. Anyway, rambled on. I've got 6.5 minutes, so I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully it'll be better news. Okay, see you.